The floodlights illuminated the stadium as thousands of passionate rugby supporters filled every corner of the arena, eagerly waiting for the opening whistle of the new Nations Championship. No one in attendance could have imagined that the first weekend of the tournament would deliver such unforgettable drama and world-class performances. Among the excited crowd was a devoted rugby enthusiast who had spent years following international matches across different countries. To him, rugby was far more than a sport. It was a journey built on teamwork, determination, and unforgettable moments that could inspire millions. As the players walked onto the field, he sensed that history was about to unfold. The championship began with an incredible showdown between New Zealand and France. Both teams attacked fearlessly from the opening minutes, refusing to give their opponents any breathing room. Every tackle echoed through the stadium, every attacking move lifted the crowd to its feet, and every scoring opportunity increased the excitement. France continued to challenge New Zealand throughout the contest, showing remarkable courage and skill. However, New Zealand found a hero in Will Jordan. His pace, sharp finishing, and outstanding awareness made the difference. He crossed the try line twice, including the decisive score late in the match that secured a thrilling 34-32 victory. Another standout performer was Cam Roigard, whose lightning-fast service and intelligent support play constantly kept the French defense under pressure. By the final whistle, supporters knew they had witnessed one of the greatest opening matches in recent memory. The excitement then shifted to Sydney, where Australia welcomed Ireland in another fiercely contested encounter. Australia exploded into the game with confidence, attacking from every direction and entertaining their home supporters with fast, aggressive rugby. Their dangerous midfield, led by Joseph Okuso-Swali, repeatedly threatened the Irish defence with powerful running and creative attacking lines. Ireland, however, never allowed panic to take over. Their experienced fullback, Hugo Keenan, produced two remarkable try-saving tackles that completely changed the momentum of the game. As the clock ticked toward full-time, Ireland launched one final attack. Quick passing created space, the support runners timed their lines perfectly, and the visitors crossed for the decisive score before calmly adding the conversion. Australia still had one last opportunity to steal victory with a late penalty attempt. Thousands of fans watched in complete silence as the ball flew toward the uprights. For one unforgettable moment, it appeared to be sailing straight through. Instead, it drifted just wide, allowing Ireland to celebrate a dramatic 33-31 victory. At the same time, another impressive performance was taking place in Tokyo. Japan welcomed Italy with confidence despite many believing the visitors would continue their impressive recent form. Instead, Japan controlled the contest through discipline, intelligent decision-making, and accurate goal-kicking. Takaro Matsunaga played a crucial role, calmly collecting points whenever opportunities appeared and leading his team with confidence. By full-time, Japan had earned a convincing 27-10 victory that announced their arrival as serious competitors. The tournament then continued in Cardiff, where Fiji faced Wales in a fascinating clash of contrasting styles. Fiji relied on explosive attacking rugby, with Juta Wainikolo becoming the most dangerous player on the field. Every time he touched the ball, defenders struggled to contain his speed and power. He broke tackles, created line breaks, and thrilled spectators with his fearless running. Wales responded differently. Instead of relying on individual brilliance, they trusted their teamwork, defensive organization, and patience. Their disciplined approach slowly wore Fiji down before securing an important victory that demonstrated the value of composure under pressure. Yet the biggest statement of the opening weekend came in Johannesburg. Ellis Park was packed long before kickoff as South Africa prepared to face England in front of a sea of passionate green and gold supporters. The reigning world champions entered the field with confidence, while England hoped to produce one of the biggest upsets of the tournament. The opening stages were highly competitive, with England matching South Africa physically and fighting hard for every possession. But gradually, the world champions began taking complete control. At fullback, Damian Willemse produced one of the finest performances of the weekend. He dominated the aerial battle, collected difficult high balls with confidence, launched dangerous counterattacks, and repeatedly forced England deep into their own territory with outstanding tactical kicking. Behind the scrum, Grant Williams constantly threatened England's defensive line. His incredible speed around the breakdown created confusion, and one brilliant line break ended with him scoring a memorable try that energized the entire stadium. At fly half, Manny Libbok delivered a masterclass in game management. His passing created attacking opportunities all over the field, while his intelligent tactical kicking ensured South Africa remained in complete control. One perfectly timed pass allowed a teammate to finish a spectacular try that brought Ellis Park to life. In midfield, Jesse Creel organized the defensive line with confidence, while Damien Doroyende repeatedly carried the ball over the gain line, creating momentum through powerful running and relentless physicality. England searched desperately for a way back into the contest, but South Africa defended with discipline, patience, and exceptional teamwork. Every successful tackle increased the confidence of the home side, while every mistake by England was punished immediately. As the scoreboard continued to grow, the atmosphere inside Ellis Park became unforgettable. Thousands of supporters celebrated every tackle, every turnover, and every try with incredible passion. When the referee finally ended the contest, South Africa had earned a commanding 45-21 victory that reminded the rugby world exactly why they were the defending world champions. Following an unforgettable weekend, rugby analysts and supporters everywhere began discussing the tournament's unofficial team of the week. Damian Willemse received widespread praise for his complete all-around performance. Will Jordan was celebrated for his match-winning finishing ability. Cam Roigard impressed everyone with his speed and vision. Hugo Keenan earned admiration for his outstanding defensive efforts, while Takaro Matsunaga demonstrated the importance of accuracy under pressure. Scotland's leaders, Rory Hutchinson and Sione Tuipilo, also received recognition for guiding their team to an impressive victory through calm leadership and intelligent decision-making. As the stadium lights slowly faded and supporters began leaving for home, one message echoed throughout the rugby world. The nation's championship had not simply begun. It had announced itself in spectacular fashion. With so many unforgettable performances already recorded and countless matches still waiting to be played, the tournament promised even greater rivalries, more dramatic finishes, and new heroes ready to inspire rugby fans across the globe. The journey had only just started, and the best chapters were still waiting to be written. The floodlights illuminated the stage